you bookish friends, it is already time to pick my August TBR, which I'm going to keep very small this next month. We're starting school and I don't know how much time that's going to take up, so I don't want to challenge myself too much. One of the books though, going to continue Brothers Karamazov. I should reach the halfway point by the end of July, so we'll see how much I end up reading in August. Reading about 10 to 15 pages a day right now. Reading it with a friend. We're having a great time. And I also started A Chance to Die by Elizabeth Elliot, and because I have that one, I'm only reading a chapter a day in this one, and there's like 50 chapters in here, so I'll be continuing this in August as well. And the two read-alongs I've been participating in this year, The Year of Maud, the book for August is The Story Girl, and I don't know that I want to reread it, so I'm not committing myself to that right now. And then the book for the Distant Lands Book Club for August is Enhanced, and I've read that too. And I don't know that I want to reread it, especially in a month that might be very tight. The other two read-alongs I'm doing is the Read Your Bookshelf Challenge. The prompt for August is space. I still don't know what I'm going to read. I have a book I could possibly get from my library. I might also read Sky of Seven Colors. Don't know if this would actually count. Like at book club in July when we were talking about August prompt, we're like, well, all books take up space on your shelf, or all books take up space in your head. And the other challenge I'm doing is the Buzzword Cover Challenge, and the prompt for August is transportation. And I realized when I did my cart update that Mara, Daughter of the Nile, has boats on the cover, and I read this a few times when I was a teenager in high school. And Mara is a slave girl who yearns for freedom. In order to gain it, she finds herself playing the dangerous role of double spy for two arch enemies, each of whom supports a contender for the throne of Egypt. And I found out that this is, I think, technically considered a classic. 1953. Yeah, maybe more of a modern classic. But I realized I'm not actually going to draw cards this month because I just want to black out my summer book bingo card, and classics on here, so I might just read this for classic too. Let's see what else we have. Oh, Ocean. I'm going to read the second book in the Cape Cod Creamery series, which is The Secret to Happiness by Suzanne Woods Fisher. I plan on getting this book from my library. Camille Dixon has the world by its tail until it all slipped away. Fired from her dream job after making a colossal mistake, she's escaped her aunt's home on Cape Cod for a time to bounce back. Except it isn't a home, it's an ice cream shop. And time isn't going to help because Camille's bounce has up and left. There's a reason she made that mistake at work, and she's struggling to come to terms with it. And I haven't finished The Brothers Karamazov, which will count for over 500 pages. I'm currently reading a novella, and that leaves Refreshing, which, yeah, I'd really like to read volume 4 of the Emma M. Lyon series. We're still in 1883. The last book was July and August, so I think this will be, yep, September and October. So I'm really anxious to read that. And yeah, that's it for my official TBR. I said I would keep it very small. And some other books that I would really like to read. Heart of Red, Blood of Blue. This is on my 25 to read in 2025 list. And my friend Shatona just got it for me. It's Gisela of Steinland was born without color, albino. To add to this curse, her betrothal to Prince Jarek of Kronga ends in his death and starts a 10-year war her father is determined to win, even if it means bringing her out of hiding to do it. Now the savage Krongan war commander, Bloodless Kristoff, seeks the hearts of the entire royal family, especially Gisela's. Sounds interesting. Of course, I could read Tales from the Perilous Realm for classic as well. 5 classic tales by J.R.R. Tolkien. I've already read 2 of these last year, so I'd really only need to read 3 of them. Then it also has his essay on fairy stories in the back. Possibility. I'd also like to read The Secret of the Swamp King because I think my oldest is getting ready to start book 1. So if I want to read these before him, I gotta work through them. Belly of Dragons would also be nice. It's the last book in the Secrets of Ormdale. It has dragons. Need I say more? And I did say I wanted to reread The Lost Manuscript because this takes place in summer. And it's 2 professors. They're married but estranged, and they're looking for a lost manuscript. And of course, The Clockwork Dragon. Then I can cross off, read an entire series off my bingo board. And then I can also talk with my oldest about it. So, yes. Very short official TBR, but there are some big books on it, and there are some small books on it. But I think I'm just going to keep it to these 4 plus Cape Cod Creamery. Yeah, let me know what you plan on reading for August. And until next time, happy reading!